Guys, so today I'm just going to show you guys. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. All right. I guess you can hear me now, loud and clear. Okay, guys. So today I'm just going to show you how to draw a news release table. Okay, outcome table. Right. So please pay attention to this. Okay, because if you don't understand this, you find it hard. Okay, to trade news, or you find it very difficult to understand the direction that the news is going after the news release. Remember, I told you guys, you need to wait for the outcome of the news. That is what you're going to trade. Okay, so let's get started. Remember, we spoke about quote currency, base currency, and quote currency in the first video, in the previous video rather. And I said if you are trading something like GBP USD, okay, GBP is your what? Is your base currency, and USD is your what? Code currency. It's your code currency, right? It's your code currency. That is that for that. Have that at the back of your mind, okay? So now let's say, for instance, I'm trading GBP card, okay, GBP Canadian dollar, GBP Canadian dollar. Now this is how to draw your outcome table. Let's do it on Lip Studio Pens. Okay, let's do it here. I'm going to show you gradually, so follow me closely, okay? You see what I'm going to do now. Let's do a rough one, then we do a Microsoft version of it. So this is an outcome table. Let's say I'm trading what? GBP card. GBP over Canadian dollar. Alright. So now what you will do is your first column here. Your first column will be what? You write the currency pair. Currency pair. Okay. So what is the currency pair? Then you delineate about 4 different points. Okay. Now what is the currency we are trading? GBP. Okay. So what you also do again is you still repeat. You're not going to write GBP card. Okay. Then here you write what? GBP again. Then here you write what? Card, Canadian dollar. Then here you repeat what? Canadian dollar. Now what that is telling you is there are 4 possible outcomes of news. Remember I told you guys that it's either a news is what? Positive or negative. Okay, a news can either be positive or negative. So on all this currency, if you are looking to trade news on GBP, it's either it's possible positive or negative. If you are looking to trade a news on Canadian dollar, it's either it's positive or what? Negative. So now once you have this column on what? Currency, the next one is going to be what it's going to be like is after the currency, we draw another column. Okay, what is going to be here is result. Okay, result. So what do you do here? When GBP is positive, here when GBP is what? Negative, because these are the 2 possible outcomes. It's either it's what? Strong or weak. Okay, it's either GBP is strong or weak. Either of the 2 will happen after the news release. So here what do you do? Positive again or what? Negative. Okay, so you see that we have 4 chances. We have 4 what? We have 4 probabilities. Okay, which is either GBP will be positive or negative. So that card will be positive or negative. Okay, so here is going to be action. Alright, so here what happens is, then here is going to be what? Status. Okay, so in most cases I leave it as pending, 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 pending. Okay, so if it's the date that you are trading, change this to be ongoing. Let's say the news release for GBP is today. You clean this and you write what? Ongoing. That's why it's good to do it on Excel or on Microsoft Word. I'll show you guys how to do that. Transfer it from here to there. Okay, so the action is going to tell you whether to buy or to what? Sell. Okay, so let's make it even much more simpler so that you understand. Let's make it even much more simple. Let's take out this status. Okay, so let's make it this way. Let's make it this way. Let's make it this way. I want you to understand it better. I want you to understand it better. So let's make it this way. I don't want to break it down more. Okay. So still the same table, but let's make it this way this time. Okay, let's say here is currency pair. Okay, GBP card. GBP card. Okay. Then here is also, you're also going to write GBP card. I think this will be better to make it more comprehensive. Okay, GBP card. Then you also have GBP card. Okay, so now this is the currency pair you are trading, right? And you have 4 possible what? Chances. Okay, so here is the what? Right, news, currency, currency on news, let's just write news pair. That's the currency pair which the news is going to happen on. Okay, so here we can write if it's on GBP. Here we can write if it's on GBP. Here we can write if it's on Canadian dollar. Here we can write if it's on Canadian dollar. Here we write result. And here is action points. Good. So now the result, alright, can either be positive or negative. Remember, all this currency pair, this is the currency pair you are trading, just GBP card, but it has 4 different what possibilities. Okay, so it's either the news is going to be on GBP, alright, and if it's on GBP, it's either it's positive or negative. If the news is going to be on Canadian dollar, sorry, let me change the color so that you see it well. If the news is going to be on Canadian dollar, then Canadian dollar is either what? Positive or negative. So there are 4 different what? 4 different probabilities. Have here if the news is on GBP, if the news is on CAD. I hope this is this is very clear now. Okay, so excuse me. Alright, so we have that now. That is that. Okay, so now your action is going to be based on the result. Okay, so now that you have this, let's take for instance, there's going to be a news release on GBP. Alright, let's look at let's say there's going to be a news release on GBP now. So let's go to the charts. Let's go to the chart. Let me show you guys what I mean. But I hope this is clear now. It's clear. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at our calendar. Okay, on the Forex Factory. So let's say if there is going to be a news on GBP. Let's say last week there was a news on GBP on the 16th of April by 7 a.m. 16th of April, 7 a.m. Okay, on GBP. You see it here. What is the news on claimant count change? And what was the forecast? Let's assume this one is not here. This positive. This actual news. Remember what I told you guys. Before the news, these figures will not be here. Okay. So let's say they said it's going to be from what 4.1k to what 17.2k, which means it's going to be what strong. They said GBP is going to be strong, of which it happened also. See, it became what strong. 10.89k green, very strong, not just strong. Now let's go to April 16 on our chart. Look for April 16 chart. Let's see. April 16. Oh, I've passed. Gone past April 16. Where are you? April 16. Right. Don't know why it's lagging. Oh, so sorry, my data was disconnected. That's why I had that lagging issue. So let's reconnect. And then we go back to April. What? 16 day of April. Yes, I can see 24. 16 should be somewhere around. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is 3rd of April. I need 16. It's 16. I need 16. Yeah, we're very close. Okay, good. Very good. This is 16th of April. Did you see that? On your what? Trading view. This is 16th of April. So you can see this delineation, this line here is showing you, these two lines is showing you 16th of April is from this point to this point. That's the day. Okay. So if you don't see that, you can go to your settings and go to something called events. Then you turn on your events. Understand? You turn on your sessions rather. Then you turn on your where is it? Session breaker. Okay, if you are on trading view, you right click, go to setting, you see session breaker events. Good. Click on events, then click on your session breaker. So it's going to bring out, it's going to separate each day for you. Okay, you see the separation, you see this line. What is it doing? It's trying to separate each day for you so that you can understand what's happening per day. Okay, did you see it here? Look at how it's delineated, different days, separated the dates. Okay, so by that you can look at the sessions, trading sessions, and know what to do and what not to do. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Okay, so but for the sake of this video, I'm using Go Charts. Go Charting. Why I'm using it is because I have the free access to be able to replay my charts from here. Okay, all right. So that's that. So this is the day. Okay, this is the day right here. We are on 16th of April, and we are looking to see GBP from our calendar. We said GBP is going to be what? Strong. See, GBP is going to from what they forecasted. Okay, by what? 7 a.m. So let's look for 7 a.m. Let's look for 7 a.m. We're there, right? Let's look for 7 a.m. and see what's going to happen. Okay, good. This is 7 a.m. here. Perfect. This is 7 a.m. So I'm going to play. Did you see? Let me zoom it so that you guys can see it clearly. Good. This is 7 a.m. Did you see it? This is 7 a.m. right here. This point. Did you see? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it down. 7 a.m. April 16, Tuesday. Okay. So now look at what happened. Let's mark something. Let's mark something out here. Let's mark something. Let me show you guys. Now this news release is close to the Asian session. The Asian session is normally, let's draw it out, rectangle. You pick your rectangle tool. Now the Asian session is normally from 12 to 5. So let's look for 5. Good. This is it. This is where it stops. It starts from 12 midnight. Good. This is the point. So what you do is you check the high. What's the high of your Asian session? This is it. That is if it falls, if the news release is close to what is after the Asian session, this is what you're expected to do. Okay. So now I have my Asian session marked out. Okay. So now that I have my Asian session marked out, what am I going to do? I'll wait for few minutes afterward. 7. Okay, few minutes after 7, I'll wait to see where price will clear out liquidity first. Whether it will clear liquidity simply means money, so don't be deceived and don't feel like it's one grammar. Okay, liquidity simply means money, and what they are doing is the institutions will want to pack money whether below this high or pack money below this high or below this low. Okay, so what happens is normally when they pack out money from whether the low or the high, then they will move towards the opposite what direction. It's called the AMD concept. It's called the what? AMD concept. AMD means the concept of accumulation, manipulation, and what? Distribution. AMD concept. AMD concept. Okay, so it simply means what? Accumulation, manipulation, and what? Distribution. Can you see it here? Okay, so accumulation means when the market is not having any willingness to move up or down. Okay, it's just consolidating within a region. Did you see? Remember, we spoke about consolidation when we were talking about market structure, so this is it. Alright, you can call it accumulation also. So this was an accumulation of contract. Then the manipulation is that the institutions will now move price counter direction. Okay, it's called Judas swing in ICT. Okay, shout out to Michael Hoodstone, and then also Solomon King, my boss, and also Bala Francis, who are really doing well. Okay, educating people on that subject. Okay, so but for this course we are treating, I'm not going into ICT because most of them have done justice to that. Okay, I'm just going to focus on fundamental trading. Okay, so now that you have accumulation, you now have what? Look at what happened by 7. Alright, look at what happened. Now there's something you should know about news release. Whenever news wants to release, okay, whenever there's going to be a news release, you discover that, let me show you guys. You discover that the market will move opposite of the real direction it's going to move to. Okay, it will move opposite of the original direction. Okay, let's go to 1 minute and see. So just follow me closely. First time out, first data, try again. Okay, let's try 5 minutes and see if it's gonna load. Oh, maybe it's the network or something. Oh, I just want to show you guys something. Try again. Good, perfect. It's here. All right, now look at it, look at it, guys. Remember we said from the forecasts that the news, it has been spotted that what? GBP is going to what? Look at it here. It's going to be what? Strong. Look at it. That's the first one you're seeing so that you see it clearly. That from 4.1k is going to what? 17.2k. Let's assume we've not seen this figure to be 10.9k, which is strong. You understand? From the previous news, it has moved to the actual is 10.9, which means it has gone very strong and it's in green color. Remember that video I told you guys about? So now we are expecting to see GBP what? Buy. Okay, so remember, let's go back to that thing we drew now. Okay, good. So we are looking at GBP, and what did we say the outcome is going to be? Positive. That GBP will be what? Strong. So now please pay attention. This is very easy, but it's tricky. Now you are trading, when you are trading GBP and you are expecting GBP to be strong, this is positive strength. Okay, and then it's the base currency. So when the base currency is strong, that's this one, what you are supposed to do, if the base currency is strong or positive as the case may be, you are supposed to what? Buy. You are buying GBP card. Is it clear? Good. So when the GBP, which is the base currency that you are expecting to what? Trade, is weak. Let me use a red color. It's weak. Sorry, let me use green color here so that you understand. Buy. Okay. So when the base currency which you are supposed to trade is weak, what do? You will what? Sell, because the base currency is what? Weak. It's weak. It's weak. It's weak. You are not supposed to what? Buy. You should be selling. So did you see the concept now? Yes. So on the other hand, if you are trading the quote currency, and if the quote currency is what? Is positive, which means is strong, what are you supposed to do, guys? What are you supposed to do, guys? What are you supposed to do? Let me see if you are following. Let me give you 5 seconds to answer this. So if the quote currency, remember, it's no more the base currency now, it's strong. What are you supposed to do? Are you buying or selling? So just say the answer in the comment box. Just type it. Just type it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you say buy, you are wrong. If you say sell, you are correct. So let's use the appropriate color. So if this is positive, what are you supposed to do, guys? You are supposed to sell. Also, when the quote currency is what? Weak, what are you supposed to do, guys? Are you selling or buying? Are you selling or buying, guys? You should be buying. Should be buying. Should be buying. So did you see how the inverse, how the inversion theory is here? Okay, so you see that GBP trading news on GBP card alone can give you what? 4 different outcomes, but it's the same currency, because it's possible that GBP can be positive, GBP can be negative. It's possible that card can be what? Positive, if that's the news. Card can be what? Negative. So did you see that? So when the base currency, which is GBP, if it's what? Strong, of course you want to buy more of base currency, so that's why you need to buy. So when the base currency is weak, and it's the base currency, it's supposed to be the symbol of strength, because it's the first currency. Alright, it's the first currency and it's the basic currency. Okay, so but when it's weak, are you supposed to buy it? No. What will you be doing? You will sell. You have to sell the base currency, okay, because it's weak. Alright, so if you are trading the quote currency and you discover that it's strong, it's strong, it's strong, it's strong, it's strong, it's strong, what are you supposed to do? Because it's the code currency and it's now strong, all right, and what you have is what? You have GBP. Okay, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do, guys? You are supposed to sell it. Okay, then likewise, if you are trading this code currency and you discover that is what the outcome of the news is weak, what should you do? What should you do? You are trading Canadian what? If the news is on card, then and card is weak. It's weak. It's weak. It's weak. What should you be doing? You should be what? Buying, because this is weak and GBP is dominating at this time. So you will be what? Buying, right? Whereas if it's strong here, it means it's stronger than your base currency. That's a negative thing. So you should be selling. Okay. So that's the ideal way to go about it. So what you do, the exercise you do to master this thing I've just shared with you is draw this table, pick a particular currency pair, write it into 4 places, and be practicing. Okay, practice it over and over till the point that you can do it off heart. Okay, because news release will not give you time to go back to your table, outcome table, to check okay, the outcome. Okay, so you must be able to master this off heart so that immediately you see it, the news release, you already know what to trade, you know the outcome. Okay, so that is how to go about it. So let's go back to our charts now and see what we are supposed to do. Okay, we are back on the charts now. Okay, remember we said our news went what? Good, positive. So now that we have seen that our news is positive, okay, look at, guys, just take a look. This is 610. Okay, let's play it and see how it's going to good. Look at it. We are going up because we are supposed to buy, right? But you see that when it's close to 7 o'clock, it will go down. Did you see that? Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. Do you see what happened, guys? Immediately it was 6:55. 6:55, we saw a what? It sold down before what? Before going up. It sold down before going up. Okay, guys, I just hope we are following. See what happened? It sold down. Can I replay it again so that if you missed it, you will see that sold down, then boosted up. Good. So now by that time I should be on my chart. Okay, immediately I see that sell that cleared what? Remember what we marked here? We marked an accumulation. That's on the Asian session, and we have already seen an what? Accumulation. We have seen a manipulation. Now this is the manipulation. They are going up, but they swept liquidity, they packed money below this low so that they would deceive what? Retailers or the uninformed money, people that don't know. Okay, they will deceive them. Okay, because remember this is a lower time frame, and on lower time frames you have more noise. Okay, so this is the noise. It's just to manipulate and take people out and pack their money. Simple. So you see how they packed the money, liquidity residing below this lowest low, the lowest low of the Asian session. And what did they do? Let's play it. And boom, they're going up. They are going up. They are going up, guys. They are going up, guys. They are going to seek the liquidity above. Yes, that's what they are doing, guys. Yes, that's what they are doing. They are going to seek liquidity above. Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. Boom, 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 boom. They swept liquidity above this high. See that? See that? Like magic. It works like magic. The AMD concept and the London session trading, it works like magic, guys. Okay, so look at it. Look at what price did. Perfect. It came here by 7. So immediately I saw that sell, that spike down, that cleared out the liquidity. For me, I've positioned myself as a fundamental trader. What did I see? Let's go back. We are trading, remember, GBP card, and the news is on what? GBP, and we said GBP is what? Positive. Very, very positive. Okay, so since it's positive, look at the first one. What are we supposed to do? Buy. So we are going to position ourselves to what? Buy. One. Okay, because we are trading GBP, and GBP has what? Now strong. Came out positive, the results. We are going to target to buy. But before we buy, remember, we have seen accumulation, we have seen manipulation. So wait for the manipulation. The manipulation is coming to the opposite direction. See, after clearing out the low, the liquidity, what happened? See, it gave me a W pattern. Okay, then market broke structure. Remember, we spoke about structure. Okay, I think I need to do a video also on break of structure or change of market character, and also market shifts. Okay, also market shifts. Okay, so look at how price came here, broke this high here. Okay, so for me, a fundamental trader, immediately I see the spike. For ICT, okay, they will have to wait for a confirmation, okay, to form this W pattern, a break and retest, okay, of which this is a breaker block. This is their breaker block, which they wait for it to retest, and then they will take their trade to the upside. But for me, a fundamental trader, what I'm going to do immediately I see this, look at it guys, look at it guys, because I just want to get the money and get out of the market. So this is what I will do. This is what I will do, guys. This is what I am going to do, guys. You get your long position tool, then I will set myself. Immediately I see this candle begin to go up, I can target 20 to 30 pips. Okay, 20 to 30 or 35 pips if I like, or I can target the previous what high here, because definitely price will come to want to sweep out liquidity. So don't be greedy, you don't need to get everything in the market. By right, I'm supposed to target this high, but this is good for me. Okay, so what do you do? Your risks, did you see it? That's why I love trading news release that falls on a London session. Why? Because it makes your stop loss very, very tiny. Did you see? Did you see? Did you see that? Look at how it smashed it. Okay, smashed it. Okay, you are risking just little, very little, to catch a very long move. Okay, so imagine what you get here in return. Okay, so you see how simple this thing is, guys, if you only know how to correlate these things and derive meaning from it. Okay, so let's play and see what price will do in the nearest time. Yes, yes. Remember, for ICT, they will have to wait for a what? A retracement into what? This fair value gap. Okay, so let's see if price is going to come down to that fair value gap for the ICT traders to take their trades, because they wouldn't want to take their trades in what? In there's something called premium level. This is a premium level already. If you put your Fibonacci retracement tool from here, this low to this high, you discover that this is 50% equilibrium, right? Yes, so if it comes down, they want to take their trades around anything below the 50% is called what? Discount region. So they want to be buying around the discount region, not at the premium level. Okay, so let's play and see where price is going to come into. Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. So for the fundamental trader, he has gotten his trade already. Okay, he has gotten his trade already. He's gotten his trade already. You don't need to do anything else. Okay, we are watching and watching. So you see, it has come to the 50% already. So that's why patience is key. Oh, boom, 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 boom. It never came back. It never came back. Okay, so that's how trading is. It can never be absolute. So you see, for the fundamental trader actually got his entry Alright, got his pips and off he goes. While the ICT trader may have to what? Miss this trade. May have to miss this trade, or rather go back to 1 minute time frame to check for other entry objectives that may not be visible on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, I hope this is making sense to you guys. I hope this is making a lot of sense to you guys. Did you see? Did you see? Did you see that price didn't even come back to this fair value gap or this what? This breaker block here, right? Yeah, most traders will want to even take it here at the breaker block because it gives you a smaller stop. Okay, so but the fundamental trader has gotten his objective and off he goes. So that's how you trade news, guys. That's how you trade news. Okay, that's how you trade news, and you just back your pips and leave. All right, that's how you trade news. But especially news that falls during a particular session that you are interested in, like the London session. Okay, that you're expecting to see the accumulation manipulation AMD concept, or the what? New York session. Okay, New York session. Did you see that on the same day there was another news? This should be a CPI because this is a massive what? Spike, guys, spike. Okay, so let's just do a quick one from on the CPI since it's on the same day, and let's look at what made this market to explode. Right, same day. Yeah, see there was a news on CAD, Canadian dollar. That's exactly what I'm saying. Now Canadian dollar, what was the outcome? Look at it, negative. Canadian dollar was very weak. I remember what I told you guys. You go back to your word and look at it. Good. So when you are trading Canadian dollar and it becomes what? Weak. So we are working with this very line here. So we are trading GBP card and then we are trading news on Canadian dollar. And Canadian dollar is what? Weak. Very weak. It became very weak. So what are we doing, guys? We are buying. We are looking to buy. Look at it, guys. You see how easy it is. See how easy it is, guys. Look at it. It was so weak. All of the high impact news. I remember I told you guys when you see red, it's a high impact news. So it's going to explode. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 news in one spot are high impact. Then we have middle impact again, the same news. No, this is crazy. This is crazy. ICT traders want to stay off the market right here. Okay, because this is crazy. CPI, consumer price index, normally moves explosively. Okay, so you see it was negative. So what are we targeting? To buy. So look at what happened, guys. Look at the manipulation. AMD also happened here. If you see between this box, what do you see, guys? What did you see? This concept of AMD is very, very powerful. Now look at guys. What did you see? Accumulation here. Then when it got to this point, it manipulated, moved down. Look at when it was few seconds to the news, form a W pattern. Okay, but it moved down first as if it's going towards sell. That's a manipulation. It cleared out the what? Accumulation here, manipulated and what? Distributed exact 130. All right, by exact 130, and boom, it exploded, guys. It exploded. So just imagine you cut just 20 pips from here again, guys. Let's put our long position. Just imagine that few seconds before the news release, you were on board and you cut just 20 pips, guys. You don't need too much. All right, just 20 pips, and you risked let's see, just 4 pips, right? 4 to 5 pips, guys. This is what you've cut. You've cut what? You've cut about 20 pips here, cut about 20, so 40 pips in a day, guys. That's crazy. If you want to go greedy a bit, because it's a CPI, you know it's going to go really far. You can go 30 or 35. Okay, but I prefer keeping my appetite very, very concise and low. All right, so that greed will not set in. Greed, you want to say no to greed by all means. Okay, Guys, this sort of video, don't play with this video, okay? Just practice, go to your charts, practice, check these things, backtest them, okay? And you see the magic, of this AMD, how it works, all right? How to look out for them in sessions, and that is it. Okay? You can see how I'm combining the fundamental knowledge, the technical knowledge, and also the ICT concepts, okay? To get these things, okay? All right. So, if you want to know more about the ICT concepts, then I'll be doing a course you can enroll. Okay, but for this I'm giving you all of this for free, Okay, all of this for free. You can decide to be a fundamental trader, and if you will only watch this course from the beginning to the end, I assure you that you are going to succeed, okay, in this. Just pay attention, watch these videos not just once, watch it over and over again till you understand it fully and have a full grasp of on what I am trying to to portray here. Okay, so you see that, guys. So that's how to catch the big moves. Okay, to trade news. That's how to trade news. Nothing much. That's how to trade. See how easy it is. You wait for the outcome, prepare yourself, draw your what outcome box. Okay, if you have not mastered it yet, draw your outcome box, and that is how to do it, guys. So that's it. Okay, so I'll catch you in the next video, all right. I think we are even done with the course because this is the main video that has nailed it all. Okay, so but you have to watch it sequentially, watch it progressively. If you have not seen the previous video, please watch it just as I arranged it so that you understand it fully. All right, don't focus on half knowledge because it can destroy. Okay, so that's just it. So if you have gotten this video, all I want you to do is like, subscribe, and also hit on the button, okay, the subscribe button, and also your bell, the notification bell, so that you get updates. I place insightful videos like this that is going to change your trading career and your perspective about the market. Okay, all right, thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.